What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Stock Holiday, right back at you again with the latest and the greatest in these cryptocurrency markets. Now, do your boy a quick favor and hit that like button. Now, do me one more favor and hit that subscribe button. Hey, here we are again. We are having another elaborate day in the cryptocurrency market. We know crypto and Bitcoin is full of surprises. You never know what the heck you're going to see, what you're going to wake up to. But we do know that the Bitcoin halving was just a few days ago. So we got past that. Now we are ready to continue to making our way up through the bull market, up through the bull cycle. Today, we are once again having a little bit of a turbulence, having a little bit of a correction. So we are going to talk into and discuss, are we still in a bear market? What the heck is going on with the volatility? We're going to get straight into it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to discuss it. But first, let's do a little bit of housekeeping. Currently, right now, Bitcoin is at 63,900, 63,800. The fear and greed right now is at 64. The Bitcoin dominance is at 53.4%. The Bitcoin dominance is starting to dip. That's one of the indicators that we like to pay attention to. As you can see, the past few days, the Bitcoin dominance was at 54%. We even saw it as high as 55%. But today, we are going through a little bit of a correction. You can see there are so many coins, there are so many of your plays that are in red. They're beat down. They're down 6%, 8%, 12%. Some of your plays may even be down 15%. And Bitcoin by itself is down 4% on a day. So you know when Bitcoin is down 3%, 5%, then you know the other altcoins are going to be getting whooped. They're going to be down 10%, 12%, and vice versa. Whenever Bitcoin is up 3%, 5%, then that's when you know your altcoins will be shining. They'll be up 30%, 20%, so forth and so on. So that's just something for us to recognize, something for us to be mindful of as we navigate through this 2024, 2025 cycle. So a lot of folks are always nervous and concerned. There's always a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt whenever we are in the midst of a correction. Whenever folks start to see Bitcoin pull back, they start to panic. Yesterday, we saw the past few days, we saw Bitcoin was rising, was on an uptick. We saw so many plays in the green. Everybody was excited. Everybody was elated, and folks was buying. Folks was looking at their portfolio. Their portfolio was in the green, and folks were buying. But like I tell everybody, we don't buy in the green. We buy in the red. So that is just one of the huge, most important fundamentals that we need to be paying attention to. Don't get excited when the market is green. Get excited when the market is red. When the market is red, that's when we start buying. A lot of folks was FOMOing yesterday. They saw their favorite plays was up 8%, 10%. They thought they was going to miss the train. Let me buy into this play. Let me buy into that play. That's called FOMO. They thought it was the fear of missing out. They thought that they was going to miss out. One of the largest plays that hit yesterday was HBAR. We know HBAR had the wonderful news about partnershiping with BlackRock. We know BlackRock is one of the largest asset managers in the world. So HBAR and BlackRock did a little bit of a partnership. The news came out, and BlackRock spiked up 90% and 95%. You know, BlackRock went from about 8, 9 cents to about 19 cents, you know, in a matter of one day. So folks was excited. Folks was buying in. Okay, I better buy HBAR. I got to buy HBAR. We don't buy in the green. That's what I tell everybody over there in the Patreon. We buy in the red. We're not going to FOMO into any play. Typically, when those plays go up green, they'll come back down. And if they don't come back down, there will be another play for us to get into. But that is a rule of thumb. We're not buying in the green. We're not buying when the percentages are up 40%, 50%. Hey, by that time, if we missed the boat, we just missed the boat. But typically, the boat will come back to you at a lower price. So don't FOMO into no plays. Yesterday, folks was buying HBAR when it was 18 cent, 19 cent. And now you can look at HBAR today. HBAR is down. It came right back down to the levels before it pumped. It's back down to 12 cent. And when it started, it was at 8%. It pumped all the way up to about 18%. Now it's back down to 12%. So if you FOMO'd in yesterday, You might have bought HBAR at 18 cents. If you're looking at your account today, you're going to be ticked off at yourself because it's down 20%, whatever, 25, 30%, back down to 12 cents. So that's just one of the things that we need to be paying attention to. Do not FOMO into any play, and understand a lot of folks start to panic because they like, wow, I thought Bitcoin was supposed to be going up. I know we had the Bitcoin halving. Why is everything red? Why is Bitcoin getting beat down? Well, you got to understand, Bitcoin is just 63,800. Maybe Bitcoin is still teetering about a $64,000 range, up and down between 63.9, 64,200. But, you know, we were just at 63,900 a few days ago today at the Bitcoin halving. So Bitcoin is doing what it's supposed to do, is continuing to trade sideways while the altcoins are rocking up and down. The altcoins are making higher highs. HBAR was at 8 cents. It spiked up to 18 cents. It pulled back down to 12 cents. So the next time it makes its next leg up, it will be surpassing the 18-cent mark. These plays are making higher highs. So what we are to be doing right now, we are to be dollar cost averaging in. We know we are in a bull market. Do not let them fake you out and make you think that we're in a bear market still. Bitcoin is going to go back down to 10,000. Bitcoin is going to go back down to 18,000. No, we are in a bull market. So do not get fooled. Do not get tricked out of your plays. Just understand, in a bull market, there will be corrections along the way. This thing is not going to go straight up to $100,000. It's not going to be that simple. It's not going to be that easy. So when you understand that, you understand how to operate and navigate along in this bull market. When you see these corrections like we're having today, buy in, dollar cost average in. If you see a play down 15%, that's an opportunity for you to buy at a lower price, because ultimately the prices will surpass the prices it's at today, and you will be making profits because you bought in the red. So that is one of the most important things that you can do when you are trying to dominate in the doggone bull market. We know we're in a bull market. We understand the 4-year cycles. We know we are very early. We're only about a week from the Bitcoin halving, which was last week. We're only a week into the Bitcoin halving. So everything is so early. Do not panic. Do not get frustrated. Hold your plays and stick to the fundamentals and the rules that we have been playing, that we have been laying out all this doggone cycle. We've been ramping up and getting ready for this bull market. We're finally here. We want to make sure that we do not fumble the bag. We want to make sure that we stay consistent and we continue to run these plays appropriately the way we know how. That's why I tell y'all, come on over there, join us in the Patreon, especially if this is your first time in the doggone cryptocurrency bull market. If you're a newbie, you might want to come over there and join us in the Patreon. It's always good to have a community where you can ask questions, you can sit back, you can see what the other folks are doing, you can catch the entire sentiment of the market, because if you're in this market alone, you're trying to be a lone wolf, you will get wrecked, you'll get fooled, thinking we're in a bear market, and you will be upset because you will be forced to have to wait to the 2028 Bitcoin halving. You don't want to be on the sideline having to wait another 4 years when you could take advantage of the bull market that we are in the midst of. So come on over there and join us in the Patreon. We would love to see you over there. But like I say, I just come to y'all every evening just to continue to give y'all that good motivation. I come to y'all every day to give y'all that good encouragement. And that's all I got for you on this one. It's your boy Stock Holiday, and I'm out.